Woman charged with sending bee swarm on deputies at eviction. That's pretty much the story. A Massachusetts woman who released a swarm of bees on sheriff's deputies as they tried to serve an eviction notice is facing multiple assault and battery charges, authority says.
How? Okay, well, how does she do that in the first place? Like, how is that a possible thing to do? You know what I mean? Like,
let's find out. Rory S. Woods, 55, pleaded not guilty at her arraignment on October 12th and was released without bail. She arrived in an SUV trailer carrying beehives and started shaking them, breaking the cover off one and casting hundreds of bees to swarm out and instantly sting one deputy.
Is this her?
No, not her. That's weird.
Okay. I don't know. Anyways, so they were trying to evict her and she like just let loose a bunch of bees.
Apparently, which is like crazy, but also insane things happen at evictions. Like just wild things.
Well, that, and then you want to talk about like insane and dangerous, like domestic violence calls are like one of the most dangerous things. People don't like think that, but like that's where cops get hurt the most. And I would imagine evictions are right up there with somebody who really, really doesn't. First of all, you have to be the kind of person that would get evicted, which is a whole different, sect of humanity. And then,
interesting way to put that.
Well, and then on top of that, those types of people are now being booted from the place that they live, which is not cool, I would imagine, if you were that person.
Seriously. My dad had a rental property one time. And it was a situation where they bought the house with a tenant in it and evicted them. And it was
for anything, or did they take rent from him or them for like
no, it was like it was a squatter situation. Like it was, or something like that. Like just a hoarder situation. It was a mess. There was like 3 gigantic pit bulls that were like actual wild animals in the house. The house had aluminum siding on it, which is pretty common in the Seattle area. The dogs had eaten and like pulled off most of the aluminum siding from the back of the house. They were literal wild animals. Like you couldn't, just crazy situation.
I mean, you know about this. We had a tenant that was pretty not awesome, and we were really not excited to have to evict him, but he just left. He sucked the entire time and then just left the day he was supposed to, so we didn't have to evict him. And I would imagine that if we did have to evict him, he would have unleashed a swarm of bees in the direction of myself or the police officers.
That's one thing that you're just not anticipating. Like when you go out on your shift as a cop, you're like, I wonder what's going to happen today. And you're probably thinking all kinds of wild stuff. And then you're like, I'm going to get stung by bees 39 times today. Is not what you had in mind,
I feel like stung is the less aggressive term when you could have used attacked. I was attacked by bees today.
I was assaulted by bees.
Well, and the funny thing about like cops too, and there's a lot of people in this line of work where like they go home to a normal, there's, how was your day, honey? And they're like, I was attacked by a swarm of bees by an angry lady who refused to leave her home. Which is, just in a day's work, that's like a normal thing that I have to do as a cop.
Seriously. It says she had a beekeeper suit on to protect herself. And 3 of the officers who were there were allergic to bees.
Oh my gosh. Wait, that seems terrible. Oh, here it is.
When she was told several officers were allergic, she said, "Oh, you're allergic? Good."
Yikes.
So this was like premeditated. Like she showed up ready to rock. Like, this was a plan ahead of time.
That is wild. I feel like I don't know why I can't view this. Open the image. Okay, here we go. This looks like her, I think. Let me bring this up on the screen really quick. Here we go. That looks like somebody who just did that thing.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
Interesting. Huh. Well, You live and you learn.